Mark Wahlberg is back in Boston with his new Netflix movie, Spenser Confidential. So is this movie going to be the next big hit for Netflix, or is this a movie that should have just stayed confidential? Let's find out. So Mark Wahlberg takes the lead here as Spenser, an ex-cop better known for making trouble than solving it. He just got out of prison and wants to leave Boston for good, but he gets roped into helping his old mentor deal with a boxing amateur named Hawk, who's a no-nonsense MMA fighter that's convinced he can beat the shit out of Mike Tyson. But when two of Spenser's former colleagues turn up murdered, he recruits Hawk and his slutty ex-girlfriend to help him investigate and bring the culprits to justice.
No. You don't get the cold gun.
Hawk is the name of a man with a shotgun. Spenser does your taxes.
That was good. I'm gonna let you have your little gun.
Before I go any further in this review, I just want to take a moment and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for giving me all this love and support on my channel for the past few months. Comments like these really tell me how much you guys love me, and just the comment section is just filled with so much positivity. And if there's one thing the YouTube comment section is known for, it's the positivity. So thank you. But yeah, back to Spenser Confidential. This movie, not good. I'm gonna be honest, it was a bit of a mess, and it had about almost every buddy cop cliche in the book. Which is kind of a bummer to tell you the truth, because it's directed by Peter Berg, and he's made some pretty good movies with Mark Wahlberg. They made Lone Survivor, Patriots Day, Deepwater Horizon. Those are very solid movies with good performances from Mark Wahlberg, who's very, very hit or miss.
I hear you whispering. Planning on stealing something?
No, ma'am, we're not.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No.
Mark Wahlberg is your generic good guy here, and it's right up his alley. And to say he sleepwalks through that alley this time is an understatement. I mean, he's such a generic good guy that even the bad guys in the movie call him a choir boy. Even his girlfriend in the movie mentions how he has this strong moral code, which is just the movie's excuse to move the plot forward because he's stupid as hell. When did becoming a good guy in a movie mean that you were dumb? Because in every Mark Wahlberg comedy movie, the good guys are stupid as hell. And it's no different here. I will say though, if you're looking for a comedy just to get stoned to, you could do worse than this movie. This movie has a lot of action scenes. I swear, there was about a fight scene every 10 to 15 minutes, and most of them came out of nowhere. You get to see a guy fighting a dog, which was as random as that sounds. And for a movie that's deemed a comedy, I didn't even laugh once. Unless you consider the line, "Did you just kick me, bro?" to be freaking hilarious, cause if that's the case, you might be the one person this movie was made for.
You got two grown men running around playing Batman, Robin, and Alfred over here.
Go for me, Alfred.
Winston Duke is the co-star here as the MMA fighter Hawk. I'm a big fan of Winston Duke. He was great in Black Panther. He was good in Us. He wasn't bad per se here. It's just that the screenwriters gave him absolutely nothing to work with. There was absolutely no chemistry between Mark Wahlberg and Winston Duke, and everyone involved felt like they were mailing it in. But on the bright side, at least we got to see Post Malone's acting chops, which was surprisingly pretty good, especially coming from a guy whose face looks like a 7th grader's notebook.
What do you say, Spence?
Not much.
How's it feel getting out?
We have a little going away message for you.
For me?
Give him hell, Spenser.
But if Post Malone is the best thing I have to say about this movie, that tells you all you need to know. This movie just wasn't funny, it wasn't interesting, it didn't know whether to take itself seriously or just go all out crazy. In the end, Peter Berg settles for something in between, which is fitting because this movie was just a blatant Netflix cash grab for everyone involved. I'm gonna give this movie a D, and unless you're high as a kite, I recommend you skip this one. But alright guys, thanks so much for watching my review of Spenser Confidential. Go ahead and let me know what you think about Spenser Confidential in the comments below. I know there's a couple of you stoners out there that rolled up a nice little doobie on the couch while watching Spenser Confidential. I know you're out there, so go ahead, tell me in the comments below what you think. And as always, go ahead and subscribe to my channel to keep talking movies and to keep up to date with the latest movies and reviews. And remember, stories may fade, but real legends never